Gyanakosha, an encyclopedia of Vedic knowledge by Pact. Vedas. Rig Veda.
ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपवज्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणान् ब्रह्मणस्पतः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः
Hymns of Rigveda on Soma.
स्वादिष्टया मर्दिष्टया पवस्वसो मधारया इन्द्रायुपर्व पातवे सुतः रक्षोः विश्वचर्षिनिर्भि योनिमर्यो हतं दृणा हृदस्तमासदत्
Mandala 9, Sukta 11. Rishi Kasyapasita in Meta Gayatri. Visualize Soma Pavamana. Sing forth to Hindu, O ye men, to him who is purified, fain to pay worship to the gods. Together with thy pleasant juice, the Atharvan have come mingled milk. Divine devoted to the god, bring by thy flowing wheel to kine, wheel to the people, wheel to steeds, wheel, O thou king, to growing plants. Sing a praise song to Soma, brown of hue, of independent might. The red who reaches up to heaven, purify Soma when effused with stones which bands move rapidly, and pour the sweet milk in the meat. With humble homage, draw ye nay, blend the libations with the curds. To Indra offer Induk up. Soma, folk chief over men, doing the will of pour forth prosperity upon our kind. Heart knower, sovereign of the heart, thou art effused, O Soma, that Indra may drink thee and rejoice. O Soma Pavamana, give us riches and heroic strength. Indu with Indra for ally. Sukta 12, Kasyapasita in Gayatri meter. Hail Soma Pavamana. To Indra have the Soma drops exceeding rich in sweets been poured, shed in the seat of sacrifice. As mother kind low to their calves, to Indra have the sages called him to drink the Soma juice. In the stream's wave-wise Soma dwells, distilling rapture in his seed. Resting upon a wild cow hide, far-sighted Soma, sage and seed, is worshipped in the central point. O heaven, the straining cloth of wool in close embraces, Indu holds Soma when poured within the jars and on the purifying seal. Indu sends forth a voice on high to regions of the sea of air, shaking the vase that drops with meat. The tree whose praises never fail yields heavenly milk among our hymns, urging men's generations on. The wise one with the sage's stream, the Soma urged to speed, flows on to the dear places of the sky. O Pavamana, bring us wealth bright with 1,000 splendors. Ay, O Indu, give us ready help. Shukta 13 in Kasyapasita, Gayatri meter. Hail Soma Pavamana, pass through the fleas in 1,000 streams, the Soma purified flows on. To Indra's Vayu's special place. Sing forth, Amen, who long for help, to Pavamana, to the sage, effused to entertain the gods. The Soma drops with 1,000 powers are purified for victory. Him to become the feast of gods. Hey, as thou flowest, bring great store of food, that we may win the spoil. Indu, bring splendid manly mind. May they inflowing give us wealth in thousands and heroic power. These godlike Soma drops effused. Like curses by their drivers urged, they were poured forth for victory. Shifts through the woolen straining cloth. Noisily flow the Soma drops, like milk kine lowing to their cows. They have run forth from both the hands, as Gladner whom Indra loves, O Pavamana, with a roar, drive all our enemies away. O Pavamanas, driving off the godless, looking on the light, sit in the place of sacrifice. Shukta 14, Kasyapasita in Gayatri meter, hailed Soma Pavamana. Reposing on the river's wave, the sage hath widely flowed around, bearing the hymn which may love, when the 5 kindred companies, active in duty with the song, establish him, the powerful. Then in his dews, whose strength is great, have all the gods rejoiced themselves, when he hath clothed him in the milk. Freeing himself, he flows away, leaving his body's severed limbs, and meets his own companion here. He by the daughters of the priest, like a fair youth, hath been adorned, making the milk as it were his robe. Over the fine fingers, through desire of milk, in winding course he goes, and utters voice which he hath found. The nimble fingers have approached, adorning him the Lord of strength. They grasp the vigorous courser's back, comprising all the treasures that are in the heavens and on the earth. Come Soma as our faithful friend. Mandala 9, Sukta 15, Rishi Kasyapasita in Gayatri meter, hail Soma Pavamana. Through the fine fingers with the song this hero comes with rapid ears, going to Indra's special place. In holy thought he ponders much for the great worship of the gods, where the immortals have their seat. Like a good horse is he led out when on the path that shines with light. The mettled steeds exert their strength. He brandishes his horns on high and wets them bull who leads the herd. Doing with might heroic deeds, he moves a vigorous steed, adorned with beauteous rays of shining gold, becoming sovereign of the stream. He over places rough to pass, bringing rich treasures closely packed, descends into the reservoirs. Men beautify him in the vats, him worthy to be beautified, him who brings forth abundant food, him, even him, the fingers 10 and the 7 songs make beautiful, well weaponed, best of gladdeners.